How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Today, man, the stock market has surged once again. This is actually crazy because this time it is up almost 1,000 points. The Dow today is up 930 at the time of me recording this video. It's around I believe 12 a.m. in the or 12 noon at like basically the stock market. So that is freaking insane. Let's look at the S&P 500, right? It is almost recovered. Think about it. At the height of the S&P 500, it was like already overvalued. Like I did not want to buy anything. But especially since all of this has happened, it's almost there. Like it's actually almost there, which is freaking crazy. If we look at Apple stock, it's actually all-time high. Like Apple stock is literally at an all-time high right now, 327, and right now it's at 330. So it's like $3 more at its over its all-time high, right? That is freaking crazy. If we look at the S&P 500, it's up over almost 3% right now. But if we look at Apple, like their P ratio, right? It is pretty high. It's at 26 P ratio right now, and this is probably not even updated, so it's probably even higher than this right now. But we know that Apple is not like gonna hit their earnings like that well. They actually went down obviously with their earnings, so we just gotta wait and see what happens. But even without it, if you look at one of the cruise stocks, it's up 22% at the time of me recording this video. But these cruise lines are still closed for another month or so. So that's literally them with having no debt. As you can see, it's still down a lot from its all-time highs. But regardless, the S&P has like literally already recovered. If we look at the Nasdaq, let's take a look at the Nasdaq right here. Um, Look at this. Look how close it is to like being at its all-time high. All-time highs is at 9.6. Wait, is it at all? No, there's no way. Okay, 9817, 9834. So, according to this, Nasdaq has hit all-time highs as well right now, which is freaking crazy. That is actually crazy right now. So, let's look at this. Is it at all-time highs? Yeah, it is. It literally hit all-time highs today. So that is crazy. So what I wanted to talk about is, are we done? Like, is this gonna be it? Is it gonna be smooth sailing from here? Has the stock market recovered and nothing bad will happen? Well, we gotta look at literally it's very hard to say because we literally just got to see the company earnings, right? We got to see the Q2, Q3, Q4 earnings for this year. Are they going to be rebounded? And that, in theory, if the stock market is not weird like it is, it should bring everything back to place, I would say. The reason why everything's up today, right, is because of the futures. I mean, not the futures, what I'm saying, because of the unemployment. So the employment today has actually gone up a lot. So basically what they're saying is that it's going to be like a V-shaped recovery, right? So the basically the unemployment fell. It used to be like 16% and growing. It actually fell back down to 13%. But if you still look at it, we are still over 3-4% more unemployment than the height of the Great Recession. Like the 2008 recession, we're still at like a lot. We're 30% more unemployment even after this than we were in 2008. So the unemployment is still a lot more, guys. So I don't really think we have fully recovered yet at all. Like the if maybe unemployment was down here at like 6%, then yeah, this is justified. But seeing that company earnings are still not doing that well, let's look at Microsoft. That is still pretty crazy. Um, if you look at the earnings, they have like it's not quite there yet, but for Q3, is this actually? Yeah, this is not available yet. I don't know why this is here, but the earnings for Q3 haven't even come in yet, and we still have to wait a good amount, even Q2 for some companies now, or I believe some companies have actually come out with it, but yeah, man, we just have to wait. So literally everything's up across the board. Now, do you think this is gonna be? Let me know down below. Do you think like literally we're done? This is like fully recovered? Because in my opinion, I don't think so. I think something will definitely have to like come down because we already needed like a crash But unless the Fed has dumped so much money, which is a very big possibility, into buying these stocks, that just causes the stock market to go up even more. So yeah, man, it's pretty sketchy for sure that it just keeps going up. I guess this is all news related to the unemployment just going up right now. Obviously, S&P still is not all the way up, but it's literally the S&P is where it was in November. This isn't where it was December time. So yeah, we're just back to in December times where the stock market was doing really, really well. So I'm personally still not buying stocks, of course. I'm still waiting for those earnings to come out to see where companies are once everything reopens, because then you can actually judge which companies are good for the long term, which companies are not, and which have really like done bad during the pandemic. So yeah, that has been this video, guys. Just a quick video showing you guys how crazy everything is right now in terms of the stock market. Definitely pretty sketchy, but we just gotta wait and see what happens and when I'll be buying back. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, can you please do so? I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers at the end of this year, so any of you guys can do that, that would be really appreciated. And I'll see you on my next video.